Going live? Yes, I am. Still looking for the game. Hold on. Nice and scuffed. Yeah, okay, the game's right here, Streamlabs. Oh, there we go. Streamlabs just did not want to show you who made the game. Where's the game? Sorry, Streamlabs just really did not want you to know who made this game. This was right after those screens. It's like, oh yeah, there's the game. I was dying alone. I was on difficulty sacrifice. Chapter 3. A Curiosity on Main Street.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
Okay, so
And a half.
sorry, checking.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
I'm pretty sure that's what the window is for.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Where the fuck did you come
Hello?
from?
We saw the
Are you gonna turn this
cameras.
into antiques?
We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Sneaky woman.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Okay, so what did I do
Make
last
ourselves
time?
at home?
Explored the creepy mansion
know.
place.
I think it's kind of cozy.
Uh,
In a failed capitalist
I
state kind of way.
got extra money out of the dude's sister.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No.
And I killed Frank Stone.
Where did I put all the... How has this place become such a mess?
Horse. Eh. Hans. Ah, look at this mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
Eh. Not so cute. Throws hatchets at ya.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Oh boy, we got some dead. Why would a mask do that? Also, how? Well, you simply take the axe and you throw it. That's how it does it. It just grabs the axe and it throws it. And it does that for funsies. Smile! What? But it has no hands. How does it kill me?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
You. Do you know what that pin is from? Is that from Legion? I think I remember Legion having a pin. Oh, hold on, there's another Dead by Daylight artifact, I'm guessing. On the other side of this shelf. Just roll film. Oh!
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
The smiling successor of the Macmillan estate. I can shake his head. I do this also has a cord you can pull? Oh. Cute. It kind of sounded to me like he walked into his own trap, basically. Like that stun specifically. Ah, it's from the art. Well, no, I guess this is not from the artist specifically. This is just a crow. Crows are a bigger thing in Dead by Daylight than just the artist. This looks really, really inconvenient when eating. Caca. Bitch. That's the mask. That's a skeleton.
Whoever owned this place before
Don't
had
you
some
watch
lousy
to the
luck.
point we haven't gotten to yet now, Emran? Oh, look. Don't you watch to the point we haven't gotten to yet now, Emran? I'm guessing are you guys playing this game together? It'll probably end before he reaches that point, so I'm guessing you are a bit ahead of me. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Net Nutty's Net Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. I am watching him play it. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not the things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all time is a greater healer. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Okay, this is like a much longer note. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because I'm assuming that this is just a summary that's like relevant to me. Oh. Same reason as Emrun. I hadn't closed it. But there we go, it shouldn't say that anymore. Hold on, I've been... Okay. But sorry, Discord had like a notification that I had a message, and yes, now it's... I don't even know what CurseForge is. It's a Minecraft mod launcher. Door! Ah, and there goes my interest. Okay, now time to be rude. I am behind the register. There's the register. I am behind the register now. Typically, customers aren't allowed to be here. Okay. I've broken the rules. Let's talk to her.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
But may I? I insist.
Wow. It's a camera.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
It's an antique shop.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
Damn, can't even lie. Yeah, let's haggle.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Yeah, well, let's be nice. Okay, she didn't haggle with me, but she did
I guess
offer
we
something.
could use it as a prop.
Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful.
You haggled and received a pocket
Thank
mirror.
you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is
Didn't
such
have
a
to go to
joy
the
to
basement
see
for it.
young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Get it?
Wait,
DVD
guys.
reference.
Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock order?
Emergency sock order.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Okay. There we go. Oh! It's been a while since I played Space Invaders, okay? No, no. Okay. It said insert coin. Does this mean I use my sock quarter now? That's some great milk. Yes. Space Invaders is my favorite milk. Oh fuck! I am so bad at this. Okay, now my spacebar is responding. Okay. So I was having. It felt like my spacebar wasn't responding. But... Oh god! Somehow I don't. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! They're going fa- There we go. Sometimes this doesn't want to fire. Also, this isn't real Space Invaders because they don't even move faster when you kill a lot of them. I think he missed it himself. I did. Chris is going to get some milk. We're never going to see her again. Oh, jeez, more space. I'm assuming eventually it becomes too hard for me. Well, considering I lost 2 lives on level 1, I'm kind of surprised I cleared level 2. But on the other hand, this does feel like it would go on infinitely. You know what? Fuck it. Just gotta beat Ace. Jeez, I don't know if I'm up for playing that much Space Invaders. I'm assuming there's no real point to it. Not even? No. No, Space Invaders is really never my favorite game. Hold on, gotta get behind the registers again. Well, no, it's behind the bar this time. Gotta be rude. Gow it!
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best left buried, the dark mythology of the lost movie. There are those films that have been lost over time. Which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike. Not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or crafts of the director, but because they believe, through whatever remnants and footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality, realized only by the camera. Thank you. Okay, now that I've been called a coward, I guess I have... Oh, wait, hold on. I have to inspect this item first. I found the 4 names, 4 trails. She left me not to rush. Uh-oh, he's gonna pocket that. Well, now that I've been called a coward, I guess I have no choice. Okay, so my score goal is 5,020. Okay, no, so my spacebar... Yeah, it feels a bit unresponsive in this game. Also, my screen is horrendously centered. Up. Nope. I don't know why people would want... Why I would be challenged. I was honestly not expecting today to go play shitty Space Invaders. Again, people can't see those random boss messages, so all they say they're saying you thank you randomly. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So the point rate I'm going, I need to get like 5 levels clear. It feels like they're faster when they have more. Which just reaffirms my statement. Shitty Space Invaders. I suppose... Or not... They're not dropping anymore. Huh. Super shitty Space Invaders. So all I really have to do is dodge their bullets, and I'm fine. Years. The 5,000 scores just for someone getting bored because like this is like usually these like old arcade games are way too difficult. It's to get you to pay more quarters. This one's way too easy. It does not feel like an authentic experience. I hate the defense things. They always block me from shooting where I want to shoot. Oh, but the shots are homing in. Oh yeah, they do shift a little bit onto the left and the right. So I have to be extra careful not to get shot. Because you were after an authentic arcade experience when you start playing this game? No. But honestly, when I find a minigame like this, I don't want an authentic experience for what it's trying to be. And it isn't providing that now. So it can get fucked. I can never hit those like at the top though. Those are hard to hit. That middle defense is not sticking around for much longer. Honestly, I don't mind. Yes, but you must get the high score as penance. I must get the high score just to not be called a coward, I guess. At least for this instance. Oh, I got the big ship. It's only worth 100 points. It's super not worth it. Because the only reason I got it is because I sent out a fucking line of bullets. Whoa! Whoa! That was stupid. Okay, but only lost 1 life, and I'm already in the high score at least. I think I'm close to 2nd place, aren't I? After I get the high score, though, I am going to commit suicide because I just want to, continue with the game. I feel like there's more to this game than what did that? Spacianators. Oh god, it has gone on a fucking shooting spree, though. Yeah, they've gotten more aggressive over the levels. So eventually you will just die because the screen will just be spammed with bullets. Just a random question. Can you beat this? Can you like fully beat this game? Or is it just keep getting more aggressive until
Yes! Eat dust, Jaime's high score.
Get the high score on the arcade machine! Achievement get! Only one way to find out. That's the thing. If there isn't a way to actually beat it, I did just get an achievement already relating to it. Oh, shit. I did say I was going to commit suicide. I might as well finish the level, though. At this point, let's see how far I can get it. Because with how... Oh, God. With how many bullets are being fired, I don't feel like I'm going to live much longer. Oh, yeah, like that. Game over. I'm not going back. I have now beaten the high score. Coward, no. No, now you're just wrong. I already beat it. Man, so realistic. I have to accept the pull. Succeeding,
Another missing kid.
or many dads have failed
they're
because they
found.
can't just not come back. Missing 24,480. From Garfield, hair brown, eyes brown, height 4'6". You can invent this mission. Please call Cedar Hills Sheriff Department missing persons. This has left a stain on our friendship because I won't play this fucking Space Invaders again. There really is like an American thing. Place like a missing kids poster on the milk. I've never, like, as someone who doesn't live in America, I've never seen it. We will never recover from this. Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So,
We'll be
Linda,
acquaintances at best now.
Busted.
At best. That's like
you
after
can
like a
always
year or
come in
so.
yourself, you know.
You getting a chance
Books
to.
don't bite.
Forgive and
Linda's the
forget.
bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All
Bookworms
right,
are a
that'll
real
be
thing, though.
25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man,
He's
I
behind
would
me. isn't he?
love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You
Not
need a ride home?
suspicious at all.
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Let's see, Defiant. We're still gonna finish our movie. They told me about Frank Stone. No, let's ask him what really happened.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the Steel Mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
This is what I do.
Sam's jokes ease the tension.
You ready? Take care.
can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I'm trying to
I
pop
have
the
worn many masks over the centuries.
Samson's cop doesn't stop crying. Stick shit
Dr.
that.
Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, so I've gotten a cursed camera. Fuck. These balls have eyes. Grand Manor, 2024. Wait a minute, aren't I fisting Augustine right now?
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed
I'm
off
gonna
a
go.
bit.
I feel like building some more
Wait,
Game King decks.
What happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left.
Yeah, I am pissed.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie.
Ooh.
It's a pretty big
Pie.
deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here.
Hiding something.
Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for? Let's go. This is definitely legal.
What are you waiting for?
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Tell me about August.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Who are you?
I
Huh.
love your outfit, by the way.
Now that was a curious sound.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a
Archibald
pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell him.
Oh, you can be sure
Okay.
of that.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
One of the cameras is off. Or she just hasn't. Her system allows for one more. It's so hard to keep the camera stable. I'm just trying to look at certain parts of the screen. You can see where my cursor is. If I hold it here, I'm almost all the way at the right side. And now this looks not atypical for a big mansion like this. She has a lot to guard. Bend override, regulate. Access attempt. Stabilizer. It's quite a complicated thing, I guess. And temporal machinery. Is this a fucking time machine? She has so many hidden rooms. It's a tree!
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Bonnie Rivera.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bunny had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Am I gonna comfort Maddie or no? Stan, you're gonna fucking tell me. You're dodging the question.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Look, Madison, don't be so
And an
insulted.
expensive
He's
one,
trying to
too.
dodge.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Maddie, this is why I had to question him right away. He still dodged it. I'm guessing the 3 pieces of film were scattered among the 3 main people making it. So he would have to have gotten his piece of film from Chris. Yeah, yucked up. I didn't even get any information. And right now, I'm gonna go take a shit real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Screen right? Yeah, be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. That feels better. Was getting a bit, well, I would say I'm getting a bit uncomfortable, but I really only was feeling it during that like right before I went up the stairs. I started feeling like the need. Started feeling the call.
Cool statue. Missing a piece though.
Oh. Hi, Chips. Where is his weapon?
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
How is everyone? I am doing good. Look at this. It's missing something. Objective. Talk to Maddie. She's very upset that you didn't immediately console her. The face of evil.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Sheriff Lloyd Kosish? Yeah, he didn't do shit. Lloyd Kosish doesn't like the title of hero. In Falls 6, Kosish was a local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. I got my phone yesterday and I dropped it into the pain. And now the paint is chipped. Okay, that was really hard to read. 5 hen pain 5 is chipped. Anyway, but Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kosish had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is a true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. I guess I can open a passage of the book. That fateful night, I had sent one. Oh wait, no, this is not in an epic voice. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all I had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was a stone. And there was stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle. A tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Stone's Court wasn't even cold before a bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Yeah, you mean like a phone case, right, Emron? Something similar to that? There was suspicion that Frank Stone committed this crime with the help of an accomplice. Wow. Fancy chairs.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
A phone case would not protect the phone. I mean, a good phone case would. It's kind of their point. But I guess a bumper is a little better.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Yeah, like I said,
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff.
I guess I can't proceed right now, considering I've been quite thorough in my searching. I haven't found any sort of key.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
No, let's be nostalgic. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. Then right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there!
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, Good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Yeah, I'd rather not get threatened for
Okay.
film strips. My god. Oh, back to the past. The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking.
Let's not be a bitch.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
Bull.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
A legacy of pain. So an easy stone fiction for real people? Nah, come on. It's 30 years ago.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
Oh wait, that's Linda. I have to talk to Linda when I'm done. Secret.
Alice sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frankstone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
As Cedar Hill tries to make sense of recent events at Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Man, a 36-year-old machinist, Frank Stone, was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone,
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Oh my god, I
Obituaries
want to
from
read.
around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Stone, our own Sheriff Kusi, is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners to test for him despite a prior police record for violence. Okay, prisoners also have
no one was sad to see it go.
The Cedar Steel end of an era. Cedar Steel mills are permanently closed. The Cedar Steel mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter, Morgan, in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. That makes sense.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Oracle of the Omnivores, Guru Connor Barnum. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does the universe satisfy you or you are left seeking deeper truth beyond this reality? We're harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Barnum from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment. You too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients, design and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on the wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. 795 fucking ripoff. It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed to have very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the man behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle-aged, a season of life I knew he had never reached.
An omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of those that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... Oh my... Okay. I really don't believe in that kind of stuff, so that is really boring to read, honestly. I saw a cassette earlier. Tom Holden. 4 fingers of fear and a thumb of death. The fake hand. Fake hand's way too scary. I'm not watching that. Oh look, it's a cat. Hello, cat. What's up? Sorry, there's a cat in my room. I think she wants attention. She loves attention. Don't you, kitty? Don't you run away from me. Don't you run away from me when I say that. Okay, no, she's coming back now.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again.
Probably not.
Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse.
Who was that baby?
Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Damn, I just got an achievement for that. Because Holt stopped drinking because I was so nice to him. Oh, the board. I haven't looked at the board yet.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Mama en casa el domingo. Will he? Won't he? Nah, he's dead big time. Remember your lines, please. No more edits, let's go film. There's a good light inside to film this shot. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Linda now, because I think I've done everything.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Let's keep it about Frank Stone.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
They shouldn't have wasted all this time. No, it's pretty rad, honestly.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Yeah. 4 people.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
The murder.
All right. This way.
And I'm Chris now.
Breathe in.
Guess I should keep my eyes open over stuff. Kinda just moved without checking the area around where I start. What is this game? It's the casting of Frank Stone, which is a like decision-driven horror game set in the universe of Dead by Daylight. So there's a good chance that Frank Stone will be a future killer addict as well. I'm just gonna call it. It's a pretty good chance. You already can get like the Murder Mill Crew shirt. That's all they've added now. But yeah, no, it seemed interesting. It's made by the same people that make the Dark Picture anthology, and I have somewhat enjoyed one of their games.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Like,
Okay.
I played
Two ways
Dark
into the
Picture
storm
Little
drain
Hope
from here.
specifically.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
We want more time.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
There was something behind these rocks. It's Sam Green. Mother-daughter ring. She says she found the root of evil. The source of the... Well, I guess I don't get to fully read that. Is that a cop? Yes, that is the cop that killed Frank Stone. Frank Stone is already dead, but his soul is still lingering according to the narration. But he's like the sheriff of the town. I'm guessing I got everything.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there?
Yes.
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Okay, there's not much to explore here. Sup. Sup. Okay, I cannot go back. Well, fine, then let's get into the murder mill, I guess. I didn't see anything here.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and
fuck
we're
no.
not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
The fuck?
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I feel like the cooking utensils might be a bit overkill. Someone's watching us. Ain't that creepy?
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little.
Huh? Where'd he go? Huh? I randomly got gifted this up, like, just now. Huh. Odd. Ah! Camera.
Who would have left this here?
The spectre that stalks the fog. The Wraith. No, scored the pole. Oh, lame. The Trapper's way cooler. The Entity is fucking with us. I'm gonna look at his emo. Okay. Spin! Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. Chips, just flip me off. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you are, Robert.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, a little low key.
I hear the cat meowing, but Firespark can deal with that.
Better get back to Robert.
Okay, oh, but fuck, Chips just pulled out a knife. Is chat showing up on screen? Or is it just because it's just emotes? It doesn't know what to do. Might be. Hold on. Fuck, it got out. I actually was trapped there. Everything else is showing up. Okay, then it just doesn't recognize
As I've been
him.
saying, when I was little, and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Hmm.
You sound disappointed.
No.
Yes.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Okay, I think that's the end of the conversation. Let me wander off on my own again. If this place is haunted or cursed, I will be its only victim, or its first victim. No door handle. There's bound to be something here. Oh look, it's the way forward. seeing these golden bottles everywhere. Oh, no. Guess this is just a dead end. Honestly, kinda disappointing. That will look weird. Let's go. Move it. Hey, look, it's where it just was. Nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, As I was going to say, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
Oh. Now I want to...
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. Okay, so, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out.
Okay, I'm just gonna click on a go here. There's nothing here. Okay, let's continue the route.
So, like I was saying. Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Okay, you just walk into my view. Okay, guys, give me some fucking space. Barely keep voice off of her.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Look at that ears.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
There it is. Frank Stone. Oh.
And cut. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
We're still being watched, guys.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home.
Alright,
right
I'm gonna
now.
head
You've
off.
got a
You're
lot on your
officially
plate.
further
you know?
than we are.
And,
Woo!
And that's all I'm good for?
Bye, Emron. Talk to you too.
no,
Oh,
I mean,
tomorrow, Wednesday.
Linda?
Bonnie's gonna do what's Bonnie's gonna do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
She's such a bitch. I love it. Fear the future. Future. I keep finding the fucking collectibles. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da da ba da ba. The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsey Tester. I'm kind of guessing it will stop me eventually. It is not. I found the original crowbar that Sam Green used to get into the murder mill. My gosh. What the fuck? Really weird around this bucket. Like yeah, it's not letting me walk any further. Like something else is here. Except there isn't. A dolly! Whoa! Exploration! Exploration! Exploration now, come on. Okay. What else is... I wonder if there's even anything else here. I could very well just be fucking wandering for nothing. Wooden Oni mask. Finally, she come back to me. And she is happy. I got 7 out of 12 trinkets. Well, I got trinkets 7 out of 12. I don't think I didn't get all the trinkets. Is the game this short? Is that 7 out of 12 collectibles, assuming that they're somewhat evenly spread, would say that I'm already past the halfway point. Anyway, let's rejoin the crew. Ah, you fucking had fun on your little adventure. I found a wooden Oni mask. What? Damn, if only we had some cooking utensils. Hey, it's the very rod Sam Green got stabbed on. And there's a little box. Hey, I want that little box.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone.
Sweet.
I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Okay. Feels like, now this is a feeling, somebody's going to die. Now, what makes me say that is that in Dead by Daylight you have 4 survivors. But now we're at 5. Thus leaving. Ruining the floor. Okay, how do I get there? Needs a part. Okay, so I need to find a part around here. Oh, hold on. Would you look at that? Do not talk to Chris. I swear, if this is an auto talker. It's not. Okay, thank God. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I just like exploring, okay? But here's the thing. We need to explore all of the murder mill. What? Okay. Mad Fro. Let's go. I'm kind of up in the air about doing Sea of Thieves today, because I also want to play a bit more of that game. But I never make the time. I don't make a lot. There's so many things that I want to do. I just don't make the time for them anymore. Okay, I don't have to spin anymore. The Blighted Rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Trinkets found. 8 out of 12. There are only 4 more trinkets left in the game. And I'm getting close. Awfully close. Frank Stone. Who is it? It was in this pile somewhere. This is where it happened. This is where Frank Stone died. Hey, you can see the face. man possessed by the entity.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Approving, yeah. I'm not gonna be a bitch. This is like a first
Jaime,
movie.
it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Yep.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Let's get
Yeah,
that
sure.
part for a moment.
Whatever.
What was that? I guess it was just water. Oh, Robert is now inspecting the pit.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
Frank Stone. Okay, I don't just constantly, whenever I look at chat, I just get flipped off.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Danny's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional?
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Well, I found the machine shop, but I want to explore this area some more. I thought this was like the way to go, but no. I'll keep the lock. It's mine now. Must be something I can do with that, but I guess I'll explore a little more first. Work lights. Surprised no one ever came back to pick those up. Oh, a lot of stuff looks to be abandoned here. When you're closing these kind of places down, first of all, this toolbox looks brand fucking new. Well, not brand new. It looks like it's just a couple months. Yeah, a few months old at most. Not like it's been here for years. The paint should have worn off. I see. Thank goodness for the yellow cloth of climbing. Now, people can get very upset about this stuff. Trying to distinguish if the beeps I'm hearing are real life or the game. Oh, it's a squeeze interaction. Okay. I was like, huh, I got an interaction here. Where is it? We even left the ladder up. I feel like you could move that. Like that's a full steel beam. That is kind of heavy, but you could shove it to the side now. You also have the one on the floor. That would like take a lot of effort. I admit that much. Okay, no, I do not want you to go down the stairs. Stairs are very fucky in these games. All this for trinket number 9. Huh? Didn't tell me that I found the trinket. That's weird. It doesn't really touch anything. There's like no break on it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to usually lift these kind of things. Like, or the lock would kind of apply by gravity. Alright, well, there's a crouching place that I haven't been to yet. I turned away from, because I thought it was progress.
Why is it always clowns?
Creepy.
Dead end. Not this way.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I've already found the door that was labeled machine shop. Frank?
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
What gave it away? The sign that said machine shop?
This is the machine shop.
It had a sign. What the Why are you so
Holy
surprised?
crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah,
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
they do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Jaime.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
This is where Frank Stone worked? Oh my god! Let's see. I think I can go for a bit long. It does take a while, and I do want to take my time with it, so I'm just gonna round it off here. Hope everyone enjoyed. Make sure to follow over on Twitch for more streams, join me in the Discord to stay up to date on everything, and subscribe to YouTube for the VODs. You can find the links down below. Bye bye.